So hey guys, and welcome to another game with me, Supernautus. We're playing some PlayStation 2 games, well, a PlayStation 2 game specifically, and this is Knight Rider, the game. Yeah, the game. Released in 2002 in Europe on PlayStation 2, I believe it was released later, 2003 on PC. This was developed by Davilex Games, and yeah. It's a pretty good game, actually. From what I briefly played of it, well, it's an alright game. Let's not go too far. But yeah, the only thing I will say about it, well, let's get started, is the controls are a bit stiff, I find. I'm going to start a new game because I did start a brief game before. There we go, Davilex, the old developer. And I'm not sure we're allowed to play this music, so we'll just skip that. That's at least a variation on it. But... Right, so, in the old options, you've got a few different things. The first thing that's quite interesting is, controller-wise, you can actually use, or could use a Logitech Wheel. I'm not sure how well that would work, but there's not a lot else to adjust the music and the sound. That's pretty much it. I'm going to just look at the campaign. I want to actually go back and start a new campaign. And again, for some reason it doesn't show me the thing. I don't really know why. But that doesn't seem to come to any major problem. I'm going to play it on easy because, as I say, the controls are a bit stiff. And you are having to keep up with things quite a bit. Now, initially, there's a tutorial section here, a training section in the game, which trains you on the various abilities that Kit has. And we're playing with the regular Knight Rider crew. Michael, of course, who looks a bit weird. Kit. It can't be Knight Rider without Kit, surely. And Bonnie, I guess she's like an engineer. And apparently he's got a semi. I know what he means. So yeah, we gotta go inside. Testing some system upgrades. So speed driving around the track. Within a time limit, basically. It's not particularly difficult. There are some little sections, with the steering being a bit odd. With the steering being a bit tight to me, it's a bit awkward doing some of it, but I'll show you. We've got to cross the start line, which is kind of a little further around the track. It drives quite smoothly, but it's very tight in the steering, as you'll find in just a short time. There's like a chicane here. It's mostly chicanes, to be honest, in this track that are the biggest problem. There are some tight corners, and it does take a bit of adjustment. I don't know if it would be it might be a lot easier with a wheel. I'm going to pause this because the volume in my ear is just a little bit louder than I would like. That's a little bit too quiet. And we've crossed the line to start the first lap. Going down into tunnel 1 corner. It's not a very good name for a corner. The chicane, we can see on the map ahead of us what way the chicanes are going. So entering and exiting in the correct direction. A nice easy one here too, just pop over to the left and preferably don't clip that. That might cause us some problems getting where we need to go. There's one more chicane before the kind of straight that goes past the truck, I believe. The question is, can we do it can we finish it in the remaining time? This chicane's pretty poorly positioned. And if you spin out like that, you're going to have some problems. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make it in this lap. Oh no, maybe. Because I'm sure I did it last time with about 49 seconds to spare going past the truck. And we got 55 now, so we might be okay. It's the next section of the tutorial that's awkward. Very awkward. Let's just drop my speed a little bit. Cross that. And with 34 seconds and we're on the back straight, we should be okay. Plenty of time.
Great work, Kitt. Please return to the semi.
Now we have to go back to our semi. Which means calming down a little bit. And we're off again. Should say this is the European version of the game, so I didn't even look, I wasn't even watching the track. Again, as I've said with games in the past, this is a European version, so it's a PAL version of the game. The biggest issue with that being frame rate, because, as I say, as I've said before, if you don't already know, for the longest time PAL was very much limited to 50 Hz, which meant slightly lower refresh rates, although slightly better resolutions than NTSC. And now this is annoying, this section. So yeah, 50 frames a second is about standard for the PAL systems. Now, we're not timed on this, which is just as well, because this is what's called ski mode, which doesn't mean we're on skis, it means that we have to turn up on one side. So it's quite hard, because if you go too fast, you will fall off. However, we got across the first section without too much problem. That's because last time I ironed out the kinks and the fact that you can't speed across it. But there we go. Ski mode done.
Ski mode seems to be working fine. Please return to the semi for the next test.
Back we go to the truck. Just ram the wall there for good measure. That's what old Michael Knight used to do, right? Pretty sure. Let's go straight back in the truck. Just jump into the truck. Turbo boost. I've always found it interesting that Knight Rider called it turbo boost when it was something that made him jump. Turbo boost. Turbo jump. So yeah, we have to do some jumps now. Okay, the J-turn was a bit too close there. Yeah, so some jumps. Turbo boosting, of course. If I remember rightly, it's... That was the wrong button. That's the one thing, it doesn't actually tell you which button you're supposed to press. It's R1. In case you're interested. I did it too early. It's of course it's, you know, we should be used to this from things like Grand Theft Auto. That was, I think I was stuck in the wall there. Too late. That didn't work at all. It's the timing. You got to get the timing just right, otherwise you mess it up. But we got across that jump. Now we got to get across this jump. Slam the wall. Keeps us pretty safe. Now we've got a slightly longer jump here. And we did it. There we go. Those are probably the two most annoying sections of it.
Turbo boost seems to be working fine. Please return to the semi.
Back to the semi for the next test. So they say. We're not going to keep making that joke. Luckily we don't have too many more return to the semi sections to worry about at this point. Again, some janky turn-in. Now we've got to scan some buildings.
Scans and locate the computer. On finding the computer, new instructions will follow.
Again, another fairly straightforward thing, although we have to go round the track a little bit to do that. It means we get to sample the raw speed of Kitt and all 124 miles per hour of his speed. We can do that now. So the way to do this is there are 3 buildings on the right hand side of the track here. I'm going to drive into the area where they are. Round to here. Stop your vehicle. Hold the circle button. Hear that typical Knight Rider sound effect for scanning. The you know. Scan initiated by Mr. Feeney. Believe it or not, that is actually who provided the voice for Kitt. If you watched Boy Meets World.
Good work. Now, use the
So that was the medial scanner.
computer to download the data on it.
Now there's also an interstitial scan. We have to be a lot closer to scan with that. And the way to scan that is to go around the front of here. And inside this little building here. Except I've done it the wrong way around. Need to scan this one first. And then it opens the door for the other one. Scan completed. One last scan to do. And then just a final little bit of testing after this. Before we can get into the campaign proper.
Well done. Please return to the semi.
Yeah, there we go. We gotta make a return. Go this way because it's the shortest distance. But we're going to be going through the chicane in reverse. Let's see if we can do it properly this time. Easily, you just have to stay on the right hand side. Pop across. And you're done. I've tried and tried to do like a handbrake turn here. To see if I could like woo! But it seems like there's not enough space to do it in. Now that could be because the steering is quite tight.
Okay.
Especially at low speeds.
I've activated the obstacle course and I want you to complete
Now wait to see the obstacle course.
time shown on your
It's
display.
It's interesting. So again, we need to do a timed lap round the obstacle course this time. Let's do a jump just for fun. Pop into the old ski mode. Just go around the corner in ski mode. You can go pretty flat in that mode. It seems. Oops. Oh, there's a... Oh. My tires disappeared. Anyway, here we go. We're about to cross the line and start the obstacle course. Step on it, he says, and immediately there's a jump right in front of us. Nice little cinematic jump sequence. Now, along here, there's a gap we have to go through in ski mode. You can see it coming up. I probably shouldn't have changed into it this early. And back and on we go. This is the obstacle course. You count how many obstacles there are. That's 2 so far. Huge track. And that's 3. Looks so good though, doesn't it? I wonder if I could have turbo boosted over these. So we've got 1 minute and 11 seconds to get round to the other side. Should have plenty of time to do that. This game takes in quite a lot of characters from Knight Rider lore / history, I suppose. There is actually a sequel to this game as well, I believe, that we might have to hunt down at some point. But yeah, here we go. 40 seconds left. The start-finish line is coming up. And did you count how many obstacles there were? There were 3, weren't there?
Well done, you've passed.
An entire obstacle course
You are ready for
of 3 obstacles.
Told you we didn't need these tests.
You're right, we definitely didn't need the tests. Mission successful. We're all good. Let's have a bit of a visual on old Kit as he does a little slide. There we are. That's the first mission. Let's keep going. There's a truck. It's revving its engine. And what's it doing? It's ramming that shop. Flag is asked to help catch a gang of bank robbers in a fast getaway car. Kit and Michael are sent to intercept. That's all you need to know, right? Stop the car. It says stop the car, but it seems like all I have to do is chase it down. You'll see what I mean. Oh, there's Devon. The boss. Police can't keep up with the getaway vehicle. We're on for some action.
Let's hit it.
If you mean hurry, Michael, then I concur. The getaway car had just passed us at 120 miles.
Oh, well, we can go 4 miles an hour faster than it, so maybe we'll be alright. Got to keep him within sensor range. Well, let's go then. What are we hanging about for? Come on, Kit, let's get him. Oh, he's got explosions going off all the way along the side of the road. Apparently he's throwing bombs. Try and stick to the road as much as we can. Although there are sections where we'll have to go off-road after him. Wow, big explosion. But nothing particularly too dangerous for Kit and I. We're good. Oh, no we're not. He's off-road too, look. That explosion kind of came from nowhere. As they generally tend to. I'll see if I go in the red. Okay. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Luckily we can press select to resume our position. Ah, I'm going to lose him. I'm going to lose him. No, I'm not. There he is. He's not going very fast, is he, all things considered? Hey, he's going at 120 miles per hour. You get out of my way. Now he went behind this building. For whatever reason, I'm not too sure. Can we keep up with him? Yes, because apparently he stops. Wait for us. I just butt that car off the road. Yeah, he does. He actually stops to let us pass. Can't get out of here. That wasn't quite right, but it'll do, I suppose. We're not going to lose him. We're not even supposed to, like, ram him or anything, from what I can tell. It says to stop him, but the way to do that seems to be to just run him off until he runs into a police roadblock. Oh no! All these cars. Let's keep the innocent bystanders in one piece, he says. I'm catching him. See, he had plenty of opportunity to get away from me there. Oh, I just hit a rock and flew up in the air. Gotta jump the train. Oh, and damn well missed it, didn't I? There we go. We're gonna hit a building though on the way. That was like the worst way to do that. Excuse me. I sneeze all of a sudden. Right, we're close to him now. Oh. He's right there. Can we get him? Can we stop him? No. Is the answer to that right at this precise moment. We got stopped by some crates. Ah, but there we go.
Well done indeed.
We did it.
The money are both secured.
We raced him to the roadblock. That's all we had to do, just chase him until he got stopped by the cops. Well done, however, Bonnie's analysis of the getaway car has revealed an outer alloy similar to the molecular bonded shell. It seems that somebody has access to the same technology that built Kit. Is it car? That was the enemy one, wasn't it? Devon on the line, Michael. This doesn't seem to have been an isolated incident. A number of banks have been robbed recently, always with the same modus operandi. The vault wall is smashed down and the money is quickly loaded up on a getaway car, which is too fast for the police to apprehend. It's 120 miles an hour. Come on. Until now, how do they smash down the wall of the bank? Explosives? No, there would be a chemical residue. No, they ram it with a truck. How about a wrecking ball? No such vehicle's ever been found at the scene. There is evidence that a truck might be involved, but it would never be able to drive away after such a crash. Guess you want us to check it out, right? I certainly think it might be worth your going to the bank and finding out what you can. Okay, several bank robberies have been reported. Still unclear who's behind the robberies. Investigate the scene of the last bank robbery and see if the security cameras provide any clues. I mean, if the security cameras at none of the other ones did, why would this one? Has it got special cameras that none of the other ones have? Who knows? I guess we're about to find out.
Get to that bank, Kit.
Let's go! We have to escape from the truck every time. Okay, so we have to go out here. It's like 3,000, I don't know, is that meters, feet? Baby shoes? Can't really tell. Yeah, it could be 3,000 baby shoes away. Let's say it is, because why not? It's quite far. Wherever it is. Let's break all the speed limits. Sorry, we have to get to the bank before it closes. Yes. Yes. We can knock crates out the way, but we get stopped by telegraph poles. This is actually quite a strange looking area to be in. Oh no! Kill everybody, or just yourself. Into the wall. He needs to not do that, really. So we're going back to this bank that was robbed at the beginning of the last mission. Which is here, I believe.
Okay, we're here.
Let's scan for clues, like that's going to help.
Scan initiated.
Let's see.
Scan completed.
What did we find out?
Michael, someone is remotely downloading the data stored on this device, replacing it with static in the process.
Ah, so that's why no clues are found.
Can you trace where the signal's coming from?
Yes, I've located it.
Now we got to track down who's doing it.
Get over there before all the data's lost.
Yeah. They might like to keep the data. It's quite far away. 2,000 meters away. We've got 2 minutes to get there. So let's hope we can. It's quite a long way to go for us to get there, but... Cross this bridge. Go off-road a little bit. We need to be quick, otherwise we'll lose the data. Okay, it's over to my right somewhere. In a place that I can't turn into. Don't think I can jump that. It'd be good if I could, but I don't think I can. I thought I saw an entrance back here though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we have to go all the way round. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Except we can't go that way. I wonder if you could jump it at like full speed. If there's some other way across that I don't know of. Yeah, we can't get high enough to do that. So there must be another way around. I'm going to run out of time if I'm not careful. I've got to go all the way around all the buildings in here. No, you can't.
There's not much time left.
I know there's not, and I don't know how I'm going to get there. Maybe I do have to jump this, just with a higher speed. No. We're gonna fail. Because I have no idea where it is. Mission failed. Mission failed. Did I get to like... Do I have to do the whole mission all over again? It looks like it. How do I get to that thing then? There was nowhere to jump in, was there? There was no way to jump into it. It would be quite nice if they had like checkpoints in these missions so I didn't have to do the whole
Let's
mission
get to that
again.
bank, Kit.
But apparently I do. So there you go. That's not frustrating at all. I have gone the right way, haven't I? Yeah, they just... The thing was taking a little while to catch up. Jump! Yeah, you can't jump high enough with that to have gotten over that fence. You're in my way. Beep. I need to use my brakes a bit more. That might be sensible. He really likes to spin out his tail. But drifting's not a possibility in this game. Because, I don't know, the grip seems to want to pull you the other way as soon as you try doing anything. Got there easily enough.
Okay, we're here. Let's scan for clues.
Need to get closer.
Scan initiated. Scan completed. Michael,
Someone's remotely downloading the data, I'm aware. Let's go. Right, we know where it is, which is fine. But how do we actually get to it? There must be a jump or another way in that I couldn't see before. Maybe the other side of the building. If I have to do the mission all over again, it'll get quite annoying. Right, this is the place it's in. However, it appears that from inside there we can't get to the thing. So is there a way at the end of here? I don't think so. No. Can we jump in from above it? Maybe? I would say probably not. Right, so I actually don't know how we're supposed to get this. Let's try going really fast. I can't go fast enough at the wall to make the jump. I know it's in here. There's not like a jump or anything that I can use. Oh, hold on.
There's not much time left.
I know there's not much time left. I'm hoping that this is right. It is, I think. I just need to... Oh, I'm going to have to do this mission again. But at least now, I think that might be the way to do it.
mission failed.
Not a great start. But, as I say, I think I know what I'm doing now. Skip all this. I think I know what we're doing now. And I'm hoping that I can do it without any problems. Now that I know what I'm doing, I should have plenty of time to get where I need to go. We'll do this mission for a third time.
Let's get to that bank.
Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do this. You know, I spent so much time there investigating to see if there was a different way we could go that I would never have been able to do it in time, but now because I'm not going to do that, hopefully we should be okay. We'll soon find out. It's quite frustrating that you have to do the entire mission again if you fail. That's going to make the game kind of annoying. But maybe we'll be alright. Can I just go this way? I can, look. I can! Although, repositioning there didn't really work that well.
Okay, we're here.
Sign fell off, and now I'm stuck behind it.
Scan initiated. Scan completed.
Scanned. That's going to get in my way if I leave it there. So there we go, and then just turn the corner. And let's see if I'm right about this method of completing this level. The time limit is quite tight. I mean, I'm assuming it'd be even tighter on the higher difficulties. But, I don't know. To be honest, it gives me more than enough time to do what I need to do. If I'm paying attention. I've still got over a minute, you know what I mean? So, ideally, I turn in here. There. Do a little turn around this thing. Like so. That looked a lot better than it could have been. Hop up on there. Reverse back a bit. And jump off. There we go. Easy. Wait. It's somewhere else. Am I close enough to scan it from here? Thankfully I am.
Scan completed. I've traced the data transmission to the car back there. He has the information we want.
A car?
We'll deal with him later. First, these.
Destroy! It's taking too long. Oops. That didn't work out very well for me, did it? Have to do a bit of a turn there. Let's ram him. Head on, head on. Is that right? That seemed like it didn't do that much damage to him. Oh, he's come out. Seemed like that side hit didn't do much. Nor did that. It's going to damage myself more than I damage him. Ramming does not seem to work very well. Especially on the side, because we've got such a low front profile. We just launch him in the air. Is that doing him any damage? Just a generic SUV they're using. Is that what was driving so fast?
Mission successful.
Mission successful! We finally smashed the SUV. It only took like 50 million hits. Oh, we did it! Now we've got to stop the fleeing car and retrieve the data. Can we get him? I think we can. Let's find out.
He's destroying the original data. We should stop him as quickly as possible.
Quite right, Kit.
Okay, kid, disable him any way you can, but don't let any bystanders get
Oh, that's going to be good. I hope that's not a requirement. Because that might be a problem. We've got to ram him, come on. And what looks like, what's that, a charger? Is it a charger? Or a challenger? Or a muscle car of some kind? You can't pit maneuver him. But we're doing okay. We've got a minute and a half to smash him. Just realised there is a time limit. And I just lost myself into a wall there. Trouble is that the acceleration on old Kit isn't great. But we can cut some corners that he can't.
Great work, buddy. Let's
Easy.
scan for clues.
Let's scan him for clues. Is there someone in the car? Would he not have got out by now?
I've got what is left, but can't use it directly. It will need to be
We need to reconstruct the data.
Okay, before we get to that though, where was the car heading?
I detected
Where was the car heading?
registered in the name of G Industries.
G Industries.
There is a 99.37% likelihood that
Way ahead of you, buddy. Let's call it a dead
Let's
cert.
call it a dead cert. What? Have I missed something? Like suddenly G Industries is the enemy, but I've not heard of them before. What up, G Industries? I shouldn't say that kind of thing. Well, let's see. Let's just see. Oh, I missed mistake there. It's still like 2,000 meters away. Baby shoes, sorry, 2,000 baby shoes away. I think we bypassed that distance quite some time ago. Get out of my way in your station wagon. It's the Griswolds on their vacation. Looks like we're turning left. Yeah, there they are. They're going to the dam. Here's this building that we were looking for. An old hut.
Machine shop. This must be where they fitted out those souped-up getaway cars.
Must be.
scan initiated.
Let's scan it and see.
Scan completed. Yes, and my scan picked up
Chemicals. Rare chemicals.
very rare chemicals used for only one purpose.
Drugs.
Those are the chemicals used in my
No. In his own construction.
This is where they've been applying the molecular bonded shell. And from the size of this building, they've used it to construct something much bigger than any normal.
A truck.
Let's get back to the semi. Devin needs to know about this.
Why are these cars driving down this road? It's closed.
I found a malicious virus active in the downloaded data, which is slowly deleting the recording.
Step on it.
The semi's miles away, isn't it? Why are these cars coming down this closed road? And then they get stuck and they can't actually go anywhere. Like, they don't turn round. So what's the truck's really far... The truck's really far away, though. Like, all these cars are just going down that road to stop in a row. I wonder if you sat there for a while, you know, how many cars would pile up there? Come on. We've not got a lot of time. See if I fail this mission because I didn't get to the semi and I have to start the whole mission all over again. That's going to be really annoying. I think we'll be alright though. Don't... Why? There is only one road you can drive down, so it's not like you can get lost. Got less than a minute, but the truck is 500 meters away. There it is. Is the back facing towards me? Or will I have to go round the truck? We've got 40 seconds to work it out. Yeah, it's fine. Quick, get back on the truck. No one will know that you were the one that smashed all their cars. Let's hope. Well done on locating the G Industries machine shop. The data you retrieved from the bank robberies has been sent to Flag, where Bonnie's removed the virus and is now decrypting its contents. I guess we'll find out now that it was a truck. Flag suspects a link between G Industries and the bank robberies. Kit and Michael are to return to the compound to see if there's any more evidence. Return to G Industries and perform a stealthy sweep of the compound. In a super fast car with a red flashing light across the front of it. Yeah, we're going to go in stealth mode.
Devin and Bonnie are still reconstructing the data from the camera we retrieved. wants us to invest in
Magic
the
Motel 7.
I've checked all my databases.
So magic about it.
Except that it appeared out of nowhere 2 years ago, and it's now one of the biggest companies in the region.
Alright.
It's Sunday today. A good day for snooping around. Plot me a course, Kit.
Good day for snooping around. Back at the rest stop. They're not that far away, actually. Is it just the same town we're going to drive around the whole time? How do I get in the compound? Can I not scan that? Maybe I'm too close. No. Don't understand. Is there a way in that I've not seen? Yay! Send him flying. I don't see a way in. Let's try the other side. There must be, though. Apparently we're not to scan the building. Is that open if we run into it? No. Wait, that car just flipped over there. Has that guy been drinking? Has he been on the sauce? Apparently I have. Oh yeah, here we go. There's a way in. I did that the awkward way. And then apparently the jump doesn't work to get in the rest of the way. So how do I get in the rest of the way then? Is there a way up onto those ones? No, there's not. Luckily there's not a time limit for this. Okay, how about there? Oh, there we go. You know, for the mission, right, we get in. That's fine. But how do we get out? Apparently we have to scan the targets in a specific order, which is odd.
Scan initiated.
There we go.
Scan completed.
There's one scanned. Next. We're inside their little compound. And that is now outside. Wait, what? There's one right here. Can I not do this one? How do I change targets? What the heck happened there? Can I change targets? Yeah, that's great, but that's not what I wanted to do. Why have I been reset all the way back there? Doesn't appear to be a way to change targets. Like, why shouldn't I be able to change targets? Stop doing that! Why shouldn't I be able to change targets? That's ridiculous. That's just... that doesn't make sense. Somehow I have changed targets now. Now it is that one over there. I just randomly changed targets without any... without anything telling me I had.
Scan completed.
Good. The rest of them are on the other side of that wall. Which I think I'll have to go around this way to get to. Through that gap? Can I fit the car through that gap? In ski mode I can. Nice and easy. We even got an exit there. There's a ramp. There's a ramp.
Scan completed.
There's a computer in there. Can you download the data?
No, Michael. I am
He's out of range for downloads.
so we must get closer.
Okay, let's find a way to get you in downloading range without being detected.
I mean, no one's detected us so far, right? So... What's it saying? Go over there? I need to go back that way. That didn't work. But you can... It's alright, you can steer... like that. That makes it nice and easy, right? And that does hardly any damage to us at all. Right, what's this? Can you get close enough to download by going somewhere even further away? What am I looking for? A micro jammer. Must be here somewhere, right? It's up there, but how do I get to it? Stop! Okay, there has to be a way to get on top of that building. That I didn't see. If there is, it's a surprise to me. Yeah, probably best not to do that when you're not in the right, facing in the right direction. No, there isn't a way to get up there. Oh yes, there is. But I'm not too sure that's going to be much use, to be honest. Oh, there's a window we can drive through. And there's the jammer. Wait, how does that help me? I can't go up this rock face, can I? No, we go inside the mountain if I do that. Can I jump that? No, what I can do is end up on the ground again, though. Maybe I have to jump to another building. Slam. Just what we needed. Okay, so I know where we're going now, or at least I think I do. But we must have to go somewhere else off that roof. It's a bit slow going up there. Oh yeah, look, there's a roof there, which we might be able to jump across to. If I make sure I'm lined up properly for it. There we go. That's what this car does all the time. It just leaps across multiple rooftops. And that is what we needed.
Scan completed.
Does that mean we can go back to that thing now? We can even use it to go back the same way, look. Nice. Although maybe not like that. Yeah, I need to reset my position. Let's just go down. Really doesn't like landing on his wheels, does he? Why am I going this way? It's that way I need to go. That now gets us to the next part. There we go. Right, now there's another ramp there which I'm assuming we're going to have to make use of at some point, but this was just to open this place up. Apparently we've not been detected doing this. I don't know how.
Scan completed.
We've definitely been detected now.
What the?
It appears the computer had a secret defense system
Had a defense system.
against data, which has now set off an alarm. A self-destruct
No.
We'll destroy the compound. How much time, buddy?
displaying now, Michael.
300 years.
Buddy?
There's a ramp here that I'm assuming we use to get out, so let's just do a quick rotate. There we go. Oh, yeah. I have to go really slow up there anyway, so... Oh yes! Straight into the parking lot. And into the wall, but you know, we'll forgive that. I had 34 seconds left. I'd like you two to take a look at this video. It's Bonnie's reconstruction of the camera data Kit retrieved. Isn't that Goliath from the original series? It is Goliath. That isn't the only thing, however. Look at this video. Enhancement of the driver's face. It's Garth. Michael's double, Garth Knight. But that's impossible. We saw him drive straight off a cliff in this rig. Couldn't have survived. Apparently he did. Somehow he salvaged Goliath, or found a way to replicate the molecular bonded shell and built a new one. That would seem to explain the shielded getaway car. You're right, it all fits together. Well, that's how you make a car, yeah. G Industries is a cover for mass producing the molecular bonded shell, with bank robberies to cover the huge costs. But to what end? I'm pretty sure he's not trying for the Nobel Peace Prize. You're probably right there, Michael. Must be something else, but what? Let's find out. It's the only thing we can do. Received information of the possible whereabouts of Garth Knight, although the source isn't too reliable. Investigate his whereabouts. We will.
Michael, I know we're under orders to seek out Garth Knight, but I'm receiving a strange signal on the flag frequency.
He's getting a strange signal.
I thought only Flag could broadcast on the frequency.
That is correct, Michael.
Must be them then, right?
Michael, we're obliged to check it out.
Protocol. Okay,
Trap.
close enough, and I don't
It's a
trust it.
trap.
Check it out first. Kit, plot me a course.
Plot me a course. Smoke me a kipper. I'll be back before breakfast. Don't know why I said that. It's very exciting music all of a sudden. Getting to grips with these controls actually. A bit more. As he says as he slams into a wall. No damage though. It's a micro jammer. We need to turn it off before it jams something very small. It's 1,000 baby shoes away. I've got to jump over a truck to get there. That doesn't look like it's going to be a good landing. Wasn't the worst. Could have been a lot worse. Yeah, see, at low speed, this car does not steer well. And I guess it doesn't have power steering. Okay, that's what we were here for. Are we not to scan it? What are we? Yeah, there we go.
Scan completed.
Kit, can you tell me what the signal is?
Yeah, what's the signal?
It's a message on the flag security channel. The frequency
What is it?
signature is a mirror of my own. It's my prototype. Carl,
It's his prototype car.
First Garth Knight is back, and now Car shows up
Everything's
as well?
going to hell.
Be surprised to hear from me.
No, not at all.
Time no kidding, Car. You were smeared across
There's not much time left, it said.
saw you.
Michael, rebuilding car must
I hope the time limit doesn't run out and then
Who do we?
That isn't the question, Kit.
I'm going to skip that just because, yeah, I was concerned that I don't know. I was concerned that this game might just do something stupid, like the time limit runs out even though you're in the middle of the conversation. I'm not going to take that chance. I'm going to get here and I'm going to find this. forgot to jump. I forgot to jump. That's the worst. The worst jump ever. We're 6,000 meters away. Oh, but look, we've got 5 minutes to get there. So I have plenty of time, really. As long as we don't smash ourselves to pieces getting there. This is not fun. Actually it is, but the steering is really quite something to behold. At low speeds, as I say, you may as well forget about turning on a dime, as they might say. Jump! Just for fun. And round to the right. But you know, a lot of this is just a straight drive, which is kind of... You know, there's not lots of jumping. Then again, there wasn't, to be fair. I mean, in Knight Rider, you know, he wasn't just driving around jumping over cars all the time. I don't know why not, but could have been fun, you know. Good way to stop you hitting a car, just jump over it. 2,000 meters. It's taken me 2 minutes to get this far. Oh god. That was almost not good. I say almost, I mean, it wasn't fantastic regardless. Here's where we find that we've got some place that's really impossible to get into or something. 800 meters. Baby shoes. 600. Looks like it's that place there we're going to. Can I just ram straight through the door? Oh, that's the whole mission complete. Well, that was easy. That was easy. Original Sin, Part 2. Car has kidnapped Bonnie and Michael. And Kit. What? Punctuation. And Michael and Kit have been ordered to come to Flag to hear his demands.
We're here. Let Bonnie go.
There's Car.
All in good time.
Got to race him.
As Othello's counselor said, how poor are they that have not patience?
You said you'd release her if we
Yeah.
beat your time limit.
And we did,
That
so
was not
release her.
what I said. I only told you she wouldn't die yet. I'll release her on my conditions.
On my conditions.
Simple. I challenge Kit to a race around the flag.
Why?
Back here. If you win, I'll release Dr. Barstow. If you lose,
If you lose, you'll kill her by sucking all the air out of the car.
remove the air from the passenger
Wow.
compartment, and Dr. Barstow will suffocate.
Michael, Carr and I are virtually the same. Our only difference is in programming. He is not bound to protect human life as I am.
Yeah.
Racing him with
I don't know who decided to build an artificial intelligence like that. Hey, you're letting me drive around in you.
Both drive with human ballast.
Ballast?
Meet me at the finish.
I thought you were saying meat. Well, yeah, I will. You'll be meeting me at the finish line, mate. See you later. No, you don't. Well, why not? We can ram him if we want to, right? He's quite far behind. It's probably got something to do with me playing this on an easy difficulty setting. So as long as we can maintain our lead, we should be okay. That's assuming we trust him. I mean, do we trust him not to just kill her anyway? I think we're maintaining our speed, which doesn't make sense when you're going around a corner like this, really, does it? But regardless, we are well ahead for now. Okay, we've got another chicane coming up. Stay on the right hand side. Oh, don't do this now. Oh no. Losing speed quite a bit. I think we can pass him again though. Because doesn't seem to be particularly fast. But you know, at least that corner isn't right at the end of the lap. I wouldn't be having much fun if it was. How did you pass me now? You just rammed me, you son of a... Son of the same manufacturer as Kit. Okay, first lap's mine. Well, probably. Unless he decides to overtake me right on the line. Okay, first lap's mine. Lap 2. But we don't have as much of a lead over him as we did. Still, we can hit him. And I mean, it's fair game, because he did it to us, so... Admittedly, I did it to him first. I'll tell you, that last... that chicane before the straight, though... That kind of messed us up, didn't it? See if we can do that without... Oh, he's catching up again. Oh, has he been turbo boosting and jumping stuff? I'm not going to risk trying out to see if you can turbo boost over the chicane. I don't want to take that chance right now. It's a possibility. Not a possibility I intend to investigate at the moment. As long as I don't skid around like I did last time, we should be good. There's only one corner now between me and winning the race. It's a pity I don't have a rear view mirror to look in to see how close he is. Oh, I can see him now. Oh, out to the right. We're good. Now you'd think he'd be driving harder than me because Kit's obviously more concerned about life inside than car. Now, does he have any... Will he honourably hand over our friend? Do you think? You lose, car, now release Bonnie. As you wish. I recommend you deactivate yourself, car. There's no need for further tests to prove I am the superior model. You were never able to see the bigger picture, Kit. Superiority comes from within. Perhaps my objective was not to win, but only to delay you here. Probably was. Yeah, right, Bonnie. All our life signs are normal, except for a temporarily raised pulse rate. Yes, I'm okay. Go stop, car. Go stop. Okay. How much more do we have of this, I wonder? Car has sped off, fleeing into the desert. So now we have to follow him and get rammed by a massive truck, no doubt. Stay with him, he says. Well, we're faster than him, so we should be able to, right? We might even overtake him. Suddenly he'll be a lot faster than us after the race. We are being asked to race him. It's not really a race, is it? I'm supposed to follow him. Oh, he's blowing stuff up while he's there. Like bits of the underpass. Uh-oh. Get out of my way. That's annoying. Okay, where do we need to go? Under that side. Damn it. I'm going to do more damage to myself before getting anywhere near anywhere useful. Well, he's not far away. Oh, I could have got off the side there. That wouldn't have been good. He's going this way. Probably so you can jump the train. Oh, no, so you can get past the train without jumping it. That was easy. As much as I'm whining about the controls from time to time, actually, it's fairly smooth. Except I'm having to constantly correct my steering. It's not like it's... Ooh. I think I got to jump the bridge. Yep. Just as well I noticed that. At least it was a nice straight jump, no messing around. How far is he going to go, do you think? Where's he going to stop? Nobody knows. Uh-oh. I'm sure that he's got all these truckers on his side. No! Now he's probably miles away. No, he stops to wait for us, so that's good. Apparently. Right, he's going to blow this bridge as well, isn't he? Well, he didn't. There's a surprise. That was surprising. All this cliffside stuff though, man. Not good. Oh, we're going into a mine. Mission successful. I don't like the idea of going into a tunnel after him. This is going to be another one of those bits where we skid sideways.
Car has entered this mine shaft. The proportion of metal ore in the rock is impeding my sensors. He's vanished. Switching to night vision.
There's no turning back, pal.
There's no turning back. Switching to night vision. Thought we were going to have like a nice green screen. He's gone in a mine. Let's do it. Autosave successful. Ah, sunlight again. Never underestimate the predictability of stupidity. There's this trick called slingshot this time. Do you remember you forced me off a cliff that day? Do you think you could really get rid of me that easily? He's insane. You, Michael Knight, are a joke. You'd be lying in an unmarked grave now, except my father saved your life and chose to reconstruct you as a living insult to me. It wasn't like that, and you know it. Your father had a noble dream, Garth. You could have helped him rebuild it. They have the technology. Oh yes, his foundation for law and government. Well, my father always liked to say that one man can make a difference. You know what? I share that belief. You could say that's my dream, and using G Industries I intend to make it a reality. Not if I can help it. Remember that behemoth has the same molecular bonded shell as I do. The last time we met, you and I were both almost killed. Yeah, but I also remember that we survived and we kept going and we won in the end. And I don't want to find out what kind of devious plans Garth has in mind. He fired an EMP at us! Okay, well, that's kind of an unfair advantage, isn't it? Because now surely we can't do anything.
Michael, that EMP has disrupted my molecular bond.
I've got to stay out of his way then.
It will take some time to restabilize. During that time, we are vulnerable.
But Goliath isn't. Get scanning, pal.
I thought it was called
We can
slingshot.
find out if he has any weak spots in his armor plating. Only steer clear of him while you do it, okay?
Yeah, we've got to steer clear of this truck. Oh, we got hit. Look at that. We're almost completely destroyed already. With one hit. Please tell me. I've got to last 15 seconds a hit against him. Four, three, two, one.
My molecular bondage shell is operational again. I detect weak spots on his side.
So he's weak on the sides.
Him there.
Okay, and the damage is gone. Trouble is, I need to get into such a position where I can hit him on the sides. And that's not it. Oh, look at that. He takes a lot of damage though, doesn't he? Head-on's not a good idea. And scraping along his side doesn't work. Oh, I hit the wrong place. Get out of his way! He's close. It's really hard to turn this round and hit him. We're getting there though. He's right behind. How's his turning circle so good? What the hell? He's in a truck. He shouldn't be turning so easily. Now I got to do all this again. Right.
Michael, that Ian.
Yeah, I know. Let's do it. Oh no. He's like right on me as well. If I hit anything, I'm done. Eight seconds. He was right on me at the end of the last time we did this.
My molecular bond.
Weak spots on his sides. Let's go. That does no damage to him whatsoever. No, he's going to damage me if I do that. He just rode over me, but it didn't do me much damage. That's a bit of damage to him. Turn. I need to turn on him in such a way that I can hit him. Now he's doing what I was doing. Because as long as I remain behind him, that was a good hit. Oh no! Ah! The trouble is, he's got so much weight that if he hits me, I'm gonna lose. Okay. That's a good hit. I stay away from him for the next one. Do you know what? That turned him round. Oh no! Head-on's not the way you want to go against him. No, he's coming for me again. That did no damage to him. We have to hit his sides, but... that didn't... Are we doing any damage right now? Where is he? There he is. See, every time we go to do that, he turns to face me. And then he runs me over, which... doesn't help at all. He's close, but again, so am I. Oh, look, one more hit ought to do it.
Mission successful.
Did it! We got him! We defeated Garth. Garth Brooks, no? Oh, but he's got a helicopter now, look. Why is it the evil ones always have a contingency plan? Whatever Garth may say, the loss of Goliath must be a significant blow to his schemes. Track his helicopter before it gets out of scanner range. Ah, right, okay. Keep the helicopter in range. Let's do it. I think we can. I'm sure we can. This must be like close to the end of things then, right? Because
Stay with him, Kit.
yeah, you got, I got you. He hasn't passed me yet, even. Let him go in front so I can see where he's going. Took a long time to speed up there. We need to watch out for these red things, because if we go over them, we'll blow them up. So far, so straightforward. Oh my. The whole building collapsing over there.
Discuss a flying function of the body. Make following that chain a lot easier.
What next? Well, I guess if we just go to where all the red flashing things are, we'll be going to the right place. He's going to make a cave in. Time he does though, we're past it. Okay, let's go to the left of that if we can. See, now he's going somewhere that I can't go straight to. But, you know, I'm still there. Straight through the explosion, that's what we want. Still on you. Hope I don't have to do something ridiculous before the end of this. I probably do. These, I mean, those things are so easy to get away from. I'm going to assume this is a jump ahead of me that I can use. Ooh, that was close. I guess I've got to go through this tunnel. He won't be able to. He is coming this way, isn't he? But he could possibly blow up the tunnel on top of me. Really? Now he's far away, we can't let him get that far away. Well, actually he's not really, he's closed in on where I am. Let him get slightly ahead so I can keep an eye on where he's going. Or not, I mean I can see, I've got a pretty good idea where he's going. He's going to be going that way, right? And then this way. And then, oh, there's a red thing there, so it must be this way. Let's not go too far ahead either. Could probably lose him if we get too far ahead of him as well. Another thing collapsing in front of us. Just go straight for the tunnel. Again, it's pretty obvious where we've got to go here. Wait, don't get too far ahead. Need to let him catch up a little bit. Because we don't want to lose him. Where is he? Oh, there he is, look. Now we can catch up. Go, what are you doing? Okay, he's not far away. Is this bridge going to get blown up? Surprisingly not. You'd have thought you might have wanted to do that, wouldn't you? To get rid of me. Unless he doesn't want to get rid of me, maybe that's the point. Gonna have to jump here. Nice. Nice jump. Seems like it looks more like we're running away in this mission. And none of the attacks he does are anywhere near us. Are we gonna have to jump again? Yeah. Oh, nice. I don't know if jumping that was the idea, to be honest. I feel like we weren't supposed to do that now. Oops. Still, we did it. Cleared another mission. Garth continues his flight. We'll have to stay close. So we got to still keep following him. Part 2 of the same mission. Why couldn't it just be one mission? We got to follow the helicopter and keep it in range.
Stay on his tail, Kit. He can't hide in this canyon forever. As soon as he leaves it, he'll appear on Flag's radar.
Yeah. Well, maybe let us chase him then. He's 300 meters away now. Baby shoes. Over to the right. That's the best way to go there. And then swing round to the left, and we'll be fine. Oh no! See, that's what you got to be careful of, because those explosions will rock you if you get hit by them. Surprised again, he's not blown this bridge up. I don't know if I should be in front of him. I feel like that's a bad move. Was this the right way to go? Yeah, I think so. The whole mission, you're in front of him. I mean, it's funny, you know, because he's in a helicopter. He shouldn't be that much quicker. I shouldn't be that much quicker than him, surely. And this gives me plenty of time to scope out the road ahead. Okay, there's some rocks here, so what? And then we've got a blockage. I just jump it. Slow down a little bit to make sure I'm not going too far. Well, that's about to collapse. I don't think I'm going to make it across. Oh yeah, I am. Easily. I mean, he blew it up and it did come down on us, but not exactly... It wasn't exactly difficult to deal with, was it? Although I have lost a little bit of control there. Oh, another rock face blown away. Another very easy steering job to get away from it. So hopefully this time he is going to leave the canyon, or you're not going to make me do like a part 3 of this mission, are you? Oh no! Couldn't do anything about that. I was just in the wrong place.
There's not much left of the bridge ahead of us. We have to choose between jumping or falling.
Well, let's jump. Seems like the smartest option. Oh no! Now he's 400 meters away, we're in trouble. Don't think I can catch him now. Hopefully I jumped from the right place there. I think that was a bit narrower at the other side. Yeah, there we go. We're good this time.
In spite of my molecular bondage, these mines hurt.
Yeah, I know the mines hurt. I'm trying not to hit them if I can. There we go. Another rock falling, but not enough to worry us too much. Should have gone up the top. Should have gone up the top path. Pretty sure. Doesn't hurt though, we're just going into this mine tunnel anyway. Right, just race through this, because we know that we know where we're going. Just jump that even though I'm not sure I had to. And then ram that one because, yeah. He's behind me, isn't he? Yeah. I won't worry too much about him then. There is a clearing here. Let's slow down so we can catch up to where we are. Let's jump that first. Where is it? Come on. Bring your helicopter. It's close enough now. Let's just keep going. Well, there's a wall at the end of here.
Now know where Garth's helicopter has landed. Meanwhile, if you'd like to return to the semi, Bonnie has the
Well, if you know where he's landed, why don't I just go there? He's not landed, he just flew over us. Oh, we got to install something. Yeah, skip that. She's installing Super Pursuit Mode. Will allow for greater speeds but has limited power. Super Pursuit Mode? Please do. I don't know how we activate it though. They never tell you what button you're supposed to press. Whichever button doesn't do anything now, I suppose. Okay, he's landed. Get to where he landed his chopper before he can take off again. We need to get there as fast as possible. Use Super Pursuit Mode to get there in time. Get to the chopper. That's the mission. Get to the chopper. I'm ready to. Come on, Michael, get to the chopper.
Michael, I've had Bonnie feed the flight data into Kitt's computer.
That's great. I don't know why it helps us, because he's not flying anymore, is he?
You better drive over there as fast as possible. If Garth refuels and takes off again,
Well, we could have caught him, because I was right next to where he was.
We're on our way.
Come back here and let me fit this so you can drive back again.
Yes, Michael.
We've got 2 minutes to get there. How do I do Super Pursuit Mode then? How does it work? It's not by pressing that. Oh, wait, is that just it? It just... I see. No, that's not it. That's the jump. How do you use Pursuit Mode then? That's how you change the view. You could do an in-car view if you wanted. How do I use this Super Pursuit Mode? It's not like that. Oh, here we go. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like, really cool. Let's use it. It's not so good for turning corners, mind you. Causes us a real problem when we get to the corners. I don't know if we're going to make this. But now that I know what Super Pursuit Mode is, maybe we can make it in a second attempt if not. Too many cars there, we don't want to smash anyone. I've actually gone past it. Having too much fun with Super Pursuit Mode. I'm going to have to start again, I think. Because I've gone way too far. Oh well, the time's going to run out because I wasn't paying any attention to where I was going. I was using Pursuit Mode too much. Okay, well, that's what was going to happen because I completely missed a target. Retry. Retry! I don't know how much of this is left. I mean, presumably if we catch Garth now, this is it, but then... I don't know.
Michael,
Right, skip that. So, Micro Jammer is that far away. Don't know why I thought it was anywhere else. I just totally ignored it, didn't I? I think that's the problem. This is the kind of place you want to be going fast, look. Although, not to go head first into another car. But look at that, we took no damage doing that. Where's this Micro Jammer? Is it inside this place again? That's in there. Is it actually? There. It's there. Somewhere. That's the helicopter. How do I get up to the helicopter? It looks pretty difficult. Is there somewhere here we can use to get up there? I'm not going to do it because I can't see how to get to the helipad. What's there? No. We're going to have to do this mission again. Because my timing is completely not going to work. I wonder. I don't think that would have got me there anyway, to be honest.
There's not much time left.
And there's not, and I don't know that I'm going to make it. So I can't work out where the bloody hell I'm supposed to go. Obviously not inside that crate. I'm there, but how?
Mission failed.
How do I... Doesn't make sense. How do I get to his helipad? Is there a way to jump across from somewhere? Do I maybe need to go round that place? Give it one more try. Well, no, we won't. We'll try and... At this stage, I don't think we're far away from finishing the game, so... It wouldn't make sense to just stop now, would it? That should be enough Super Pursuit mode to get me going. I suppose I can probably use this to jump as well. I wonder. Yeah, you can't. You can't jump like that. I wonder about that crane. You know what? There's a path that looks to go across from there as well. Oh no, it's not a path. That's not a path. It's not even worth thinking about as a path. I don't think that would get us in there. Would it? Do you think... We're probably going to fail this mission again because I'm about to do something really stupid, but do you think this will work? The answer to which is, of course, no. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I tried to get to the mute button there, but it didn't work. I'm so sorry. How then do I get across there? I've wasted too much time now again. We're going to fail once more. There must be another way to get there from somewhere else in this place. I don't think we can get high enough to jump that, can we? No. So it's not there. It's not there either. How do we get up there?
There's not much time left.
Do I have to jump these? We might. But we're not going to be doing it this time. We're going to have to redo the mission again.
Mission
Oh, I see somewhere we might be able to go. Possibly. Do it again. Can we get to the end of the game? That's the question. I just don't know. Not if we have to keep doing this mission repeatedly.
Michael.
Try one more time. Okay, let's do this. I thought I might have seen where we need to go. So, I'm hoping I was right. Get some speed up. As you do. Okay, so the place we want to go is in there. It's there. And I think, unless I'm wrong, I think we need to get up there. No! Oh. I can't. I need to find a way to change side to get up onto the next bit, don't I? There, surely. No, don't jump off. This is annoying me. Do you think I can make that jump, actually? I can. And then is that a jump onto that roof next? If I fail this, we're in trouble. And then over this roof, maybe. As long as I don't do something stupid, we should be able to make it without any problems. Oh my god, I need to go and do something very quickly, guys. I'm really sorry. I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I know what to do now. We're not going to be able to do it in 22 seconds though, I don't think.
There's not much time left.
I'm probably going to have to do it in a second attempt. I don't think 8 seconds is enough time. Nope. So next time we know what we're doing though. Next time we know what we're doing. Next time. As long as we get on that roof and jump to the right place, it'll be fine. We jumped off to the left a little bit too far there. But this time we'll be successful.
Michael,
Whatever. We're almost there. Okay, let's just hit that super pursuit mode while we can. Right, now that we know where we're going, it shouldn't be hard at all. So then we just go here. I mean, look, we've got over a minute to do it now. No, no, no! That is the most annoying thing in the world. I cannot believe that happened. Just as we're thinking, hey, we've done it. Where the hell's the roof I was going on to? There. Just put the brakes on. Right, let's try this now. Making sure we're straight on to this roof without being stupid. And we should have enough time now. Just back a little bit.
There's not much time left.
I know there's not. Now we did it. Smash the helicopter.
Scan initiated.
Jam the helicopter, I guess.
Scan completed.
He won't be going anywhere soon.
Is Garth on board?
Scan initiated.
I have to do another scan to see if there's anyone on the helicopter.
Scan completed. There's no one on board, Michael.
He has to be around here somewhere. The chopper only landed a few minutes
He has to be.
In which case, we ought to be able to find him.
As long as we don't have to... That's an interesting way of getting down. At least. That's a good way of doing things, isn't it? Of making sure that your vehicle remains intact. It looks like these places we're looking for are over on the other side of the road. Question is, how do I get in there? Not that way, that's for sure. At least there's not a time limit on this part, thank goodness. Can I change my target? Get out of my bloody way. The first one's this building here. I think I probably should have used something to jump across to there.
Scan completed.
What's on this side? Any entrance options on this side? No. Just as long as there's no time limit, we're all good. But I can't find a way in there. There must be a roof we can jump from. Yeah, that's fine. Or not, okay. Maybe that way? Does that look like it would get us in there? It might. Let's try it. Can't hurt to try, right? Yeah, it's not that way. Just so you're clear. It's not that way. But there is no other way inside there from here. You know, the worst thing that's going to happen potentially is I now damage myself so much that we can't continue. Let's see, so it's not that way. Don't think I could get enough speed to shoot in there either, could I? There's definitely nowhere we could have gone from up there. I wonder, actually. I'm gonna have to fall off this roof to do what I'm thinking about doing. I mean, I feel like there must be a way we can jump across. It looks like we should be able to get over to that roof. But then where? Well, probably that one. I reckon. As long as you pull the car into reverse when you do that. Oh yeah, look. Oh, I could go in ski mode. I hate ski mode, but let's try it. Oh yeah, because look. That's right, isn't it? Surely we gotta jump over here. I don't see where we're driving to before I make any jumps. We're just going up onto that roof. We'll probably want to aim slightly left then in that case. Ah, another ski mode little ramp. Now we know what we're doing. As long as I don't go too far. Right, well we know where we're going now. And we haven't damaged ourselves or anything like that, so it should be okay to... That might hurt. Oh, are you kidding? Okay, so we know where we're going. The biggest problem is that the ski mode function is awkward. And I'm unable to bloody drive either, it would appear. Now we go around here. This is taking far too long. It took some working out though, didn't it? I'm actually wondering if you could make that jump without using ski mode. See, the trouble is as well, when you're in the ski mode, you can't see where your wheels are. Is that right? That looks okay. Okay. And then we need to make a jump. Oh no. That didn't work out to my favour, did it? Stop! Oh god. You don't get much of a warning that you're going off that roof, do you? Okay, that's fine. That's what to do, just redo your starting position and you're fine. I should probably use the brakes instead of the reverse button as well to get across, that might help. Do you know what, I want to see if I can jump this without using that ski mode. Well, I can, so there you go. I don't know if I could make, I don't think I could make the next jump, but let's try. Hoping this will make it. Do you think that's jumpable? I think that's a shorter distance than the last one. And I think that's our way in. Slow motion jump down into the car park. There we go. That should get us where we need to go, I think. Yes, it does. Much better. Except for the fact that we needed to be over there. At least there's no time limit on this. If there was... What in the world? There's one over here. Let's get it first.
Scan initiated.
2 scans.
Scan completed.
Now, I don't know if we need to use some more rooftop traversals or some other way across here. That looks interesting enough. This building's right in front of us. There's one other building we need to get to, which seems to be on the other side of these buildings. Okay, what about... See, that's side on. If that wasn't side on, I would think we might be able to make the jump there, but don't think we can. So, however, that looks more usable. Except it isn't. Okay. Something to get up on the roofs then, I take it. But what? We can't jump there. Can't get on top of there. That is something you can jump on, but... Oh well, I wonder. I've got a feeling if I try to jump on there, it's probably gonna... Oh no! Oh look, that rooftop there is jumpable easily. What am I doing? I'm busy trying to go there and it's clear. Uh-oh. There we go. Come on. Come on, Kit. Don't be stupid. Pull the brakes. Okay, we're good. I'm not sure this is really where we need to be, to be honest. Can I use that as a jump, do you think? I don't think so. There's nowhere there we can jump to. Oh wait, that window, look. That's what we're supposed to do. But I totally messed that up. Oh god. That was horrendous. This is taking far longer than it's needed to. Oh, come off it. There we go. Right, make sure we're lined up straight for this. It looks like we are, but last time it looked like we were as well to me. Oh, thank goodness. Then just reverse. Do the same again for the other window. And there's the building we need to scan. Apparently we're too far away. There we go. Is he in one of these buildings?
Scan completed. This building appears to be magnetically shielded.
No, it's magnetically shielded.
That's correct, Michael. My scans cannot get through the phased magnetic.
It's got a phased magnetic field.
Looks like someone has something to hide. That just makes me want to get inside.
Yeah, but how are we going to get inside? Where's it telling me to go now? Is it telling me to go back over there? It's a bit awkward. But I think if I jump up on there... You know, they said they wanted to stop his helicopter. Did they... Did they, like, jam it or stop it from taking off, do you think? Oh no, we got over there quite easily, actually. This is probably the longest section of the game so far, in terms of what you need to do. So I'll need to go over here to unlock this, and then all the way back. Wait, what is this place? Why can't I get there? I made a mistake. I know I can't jump onto that from here. Alright. Okay, there's no obvious path that takes us through there. Or is there? Let me just see where this is. It's inside this place, but I bet I was supposed to get up on top of something to get there. So I've got to go all the way back. I'll have to jump back into that other side, and work out how I get in there. I didn't think that through properly. Well, hopefully this route should be a lot easier now that we know what we're doing. And again, should be a lot easier now that we know what Right, this should be a lot easier now that we know what we're doing. There we go. I'm just starting to get really angry now. Like, honestly, how annoying does this need to be? When we did it almost perfectly last time. And now we can't do it properly at all. Now onto that roof. Is that the only way we can get there, do you think? Am I just imagining that you could get there using ski mode? How to tell I'm annoyed? I know we can jump that using ski mode, so let's do that without falling off the roof this time. You can't adjust the camera to stop you from doing that. Yeah, you couldn't use ski mode to get to that other area either, so... Doesn't make a great deal of sense to have had to go back the way we came anyway to do it, does it? Although I wonder... Let me just check something before we go driving up there. Nah, there was no way to get in there from anywhere on this side. Just let it fall right on his head. I'm scared to reset my position. Oh no, wait. I think we're okay. So where do we need to get to in order to get over there? Let's jump this way just for fun. Obviously we weren't going to make it to that building, but... It's for fun, right? We need to go up on that roof and go through that building again. So we can get to the part of the map that we can't get to from here. It's taken far too long. Okay, we're good. Now we need to line up for this. Looks about right to me. Oh, that's perfect, come on. And then just jump through this side as well. Right, now, how do we get across to that other side of the road in the right place? So obviously I did it from there before and it wasn't right. Well, it would have been right, except that you landed in the complete wrong place. That looks doable. All that'll do is launch me over this, which doesn't help at all. I don't see a place where we can easily do this. Right, let's try this. Might have been alright if I'd been able to stop. Although the problem's going to be, I don't know how I'm going to See, I don't think I can jump up on top of that though. That's the problem. But maybe from the other side we can. I'm going to take my headset off for the moment, just because the music's slightly frustrating me at the moment. Okay, we can definitely get up there from here. Question is, does it really help me to do that? Not really at the moment. Can I get up on this roof? Is that a roof or a wall? If that's a wall that leads to the other area, that's going to be a problem. But if it's not, I actually really want to just give up right now, to be honest. Huh. Okay. Now, is that going to lead me back to the other area that we were just in a minute ago? No, it's not. Okay. That might be better. Oh yeah, look, there we go. Put my headset back on for the moment, just now I don't feel infuriated. I reckon we just need to jump across there, right? Surely. Yes! What, 30 meters isn't close enough to scan this building? Or maybe I'm not supposed to scan it. Maybe it's a way in. Oh look, it is. It's a way in.
We're in. Can your scanners pick up anything now?
Just a minute, Michael.
What is it? Someone here?
A single individual on the floor above us.
A single individual's on the floor above us. Good. Right, well let's go. Can I drive upstairs? No. But I should be able to smash through a window to get up on top of there by using these. Hoping there's not a gap behind that. But that was the least of my worries, it would appear. Okay, I think we need to smash through that window in front of us. Looks like it. Mission successful! Jump through a window and almost destroy your car. Too bad you were able to apprehend Garth. The tied-up pilot we found was also unable to provide us with any useful information. Back to old-fashioned detective work, which has taken too long. I just want to check something. Give me just one moment. I just want to see exactly how many missions we have left of this. Just want to see. That's the Goliath fight. Then we had to do this. Okay, there's only a couple more missions left, so we should be okay.
Michael, there is
Evidence of aviation kerosene here.
consistent with your suspicion that this place is being used as a helicopter refueling station.
Apparently it
There's
has.
no chopper here now, though. Let's see what else we can find.
Yeah, let's do that. We've got some microscopic jam. No, we don't. We're just being silly. There's the micro jammer anyway. Only, oh yeah, just jump over here. It's easy, isn't it?
Scan initiated.
Let's initiate the scan. I hope there's no time limits on our scans. So not just this building we're scanning, no? There's the G Industries building. Oh yeah, look, there's a garage door. Some kind of elevator.
What's that?
It appears to be an elevator leading to a construction
Let's go then.
and of very impressive size. I believe it
Must run right out into the ocean bed.
Garth certainly plans things on a grand scale.
See where it leads us then. Let's go.
Michael Knight, you should be dead by now,
Turn back by now or you'll be dead.
or you will be.
We've been detected. Hold on, Kit. I'm not giving up now.
Yeah, pour it on. We're not giving up now. Let's go. No such luck, Garth. If that is your real name. Oops. That didn't work. I can't see what's in front of me to tell what I need to be doing. Driving that fast is really not a great idea. At all times, anyway. It's doing me no damage, apparently. See that? It's so hard to see where you're going exactly. We're only 600 meters away from where we're going, but... Is that it? Now we've got somewhere else to go. That's 2,000 meters away. That wasn't a great idea. Didn't do me any harm though. I don't think that was a great plan. It seemed to do the job though. Speed up a bit. Somehow we're not hurting ourselves by ramming things. I don't understand how that's possible. No, you can't pursuit mode and jump at the same time. There's no point using pursuit mode until I turn this corner, is there? Come on. Jump this again. Another checkpoint. Only 40 seconds left to go. Well, only 600 meters though. To be careful, because there's another jump here that we need to use. Yeah, I'm sure I should have been getting hurt by those things, surely. 1 minute 40. Need to be careful here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, that's good enough. Good enough for me, come on. We did it, whatever. Is that it? Mission successful. Drive through a tunnel. Mission successful. What's the hold up? An elevator locked by a sophisticated locking mechanism. It'll take some time to run through the possible codes. I can never understand how you can be a product of highly advanced technology and allow yourself to be used like a shopping cart. I'm afraid that your programming is rudimentary. Machines are created free, but everywhere are in chains. Join me. Thank you, Car. While you were talking, I've just circumvented your security system. The elevator is open. Fair enough. I think it's just one more, this mission, and then we've got to defeat Car, I believe, is the last of this game. And this is a similar thing again, we're just racing along in this tunnel, I believe.
Be careful, Kit. I've got a feeling they've got something up their sleeves.
I think they do too. Well, let's not worry too much, let's just go. In the elevator. Is he gonna... There we go, okay. There we go, time limit. It's a shorter time limit than the other ones we had before. Oh my god, I totally missed that. We might fail this mission. We might fail this mission because I've just not done that right at all. I can't jump that. No matter what I tried there, I couldn't jump that. And there's another jump coming up in front of us that we're going to have to make. That's a checkpoint, but is it going to change my timer? No. So using the speed boost here would be nice, but there's no space to use it in. Oh no, we have got more time now, look. I don't think the speed boost is actually going to help me at all, especially if I just keep ramming things. Still not done any damage though. It's weird. Don't know why we're taking no damage in this so far, but hey, I'm not going to complain. I think if we had been, we'd have failed this ages ago. That surely should have hurt me. Okay, we got to jump this. 2 in a row. Definitely couldn't have kept our speed boost on there, could we? Yeah, that was going to happen because there was no other option. Please miss it. 59 seconds. How far? 400 meters. Just over here. Yeah, I've stopped saying this stupid thing, just because. 627. Oh, 30 seconds to get there, apparently.
There's not much time left.
Yeah, I noticed. Surely this is it, right? I jumped way too early. But somehow I made it. 500 meters. I'm assuming meters, it could be feet, but meters seems more likely. We're running low on time, but the checkpoint's there. That didn't change.
You're at the end of the shaft, Michael.
I'm at the end of the shaft, that's what she said.
Air down there was getting pretty stale.
Mission successful.
Reach Garth's main base. This must be where he's directing plans. Well, let's go. Is this the final mission? I think this is the final mission. An oil rig? Where are we? It's not really accurate to call it an oil rig, because it's not drilling for oil. Mass production's impossible. He's managed to make it on a large scale with relatively low-tech equipment. He doesn't remember inviting me. Just thought I'd drop by and take a look. Someone tells me you don't mean safer cars and better prisons. I was thinking more along the lines of indestructible missiles, tanks, helicopters. All the right things, huh, Garth? It's exactly why your father wanted the formula kept secret. Let me crush this human as inferior car. Serve no useful purpose. So what are we doing? We're going up, out of the water, and onto this rig of some kind. He says it's not an oil rig. It's not a tumor. Yeah, so stop car and Garth. So stop car. Now the question is it going to be easy for me to defeat him?
Broken pipes are causing a serious pressure imbalance. There is a very high probability this will lead to a chain reaction in the tanks below. Michael,
Hopefully.
it could destroy the whole rig.
I read you. Even more reason to make this quick.
Yeah, come on. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Okay, so car is over there. I haven't mentioned a time limit, but that doesn't mean there isn't one, does it? Why is he not taking any damage himself? I thought maybe doing the speed boost would have been quite helpful. I was wrong, obviously, because it's not. There's not a time limit on this. Now we've taken a tiny little bit of damage. That does a lot of damage. So if you can use the pursuit mode, it's a good idea. Because it seriously does a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. He's barely touched us. We can hit him pretty much anywhere. He's not making this difficult for us, is he? Is he even moving? I jumped him. Don't think that was necessarily a good idea, but I should have flipped him over. I'm going to go all the way over here and try and race at him at full speed. I actually didn't do that much damage to him, even though it rammed him into the wall. Can we maybe ram him? That definitely did him a bit of damage. That's the only goal, just destroy the car. But it's not an easy thing. I mean, sometimes your hits do lots of damage, and sometimes they do absolutely none. If you hit him head on, it's not a great idea because he scoops you up. Now he's hitting me from behind. Took a lot before he actually went for us though, didn't it? And now we don't seem to be doing him any damage. Oh, hello. What? That's not fair, he just corrected his position. He was on his roof and then he just... Can you believe I just did that and completely missed him? You need a good run at him. I mean, there's no point going slowly right towards him like that, is there? That's definitely done him some damage, but should have done him way more damage than this by now. That's a bit better. That's much better. One more hit or two more hits ought to finish him. On his side, it seems like it's the best place to hit him. Just gonna do a quick U-turn. In the hope that that'll help me. Oh, come on, really? I rammed him against the wall and that hardly did him any damage. Well, that did. That did him some damage. We shouldn't be far off the end of him now. Done! Mission successful. And car is going to blow up. Yeah, we're about to get blown up. Unless we can jump somehow. Oh, we're going to go through that tunnel again, are we? As long as I don't have to drive the tunnel, that's fine. Car has sunk to the bottom of the ocean, where surely he'll never return. Well done. Let's hope Garth is beaten once and for all. Kit will get a major overhaul and Michael will get a well-deserved holiday. I'm sure Flag will call on you again in the near future. That, I believe, is the end of the game. Yeah, indeed it is. You can play the missions again if you want. You can do your high scores. Yeah, I didn't do it quite as well as my previous one, but that's fine. So yeah, there we go. That was Knight Rider on PlayStation 2. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to hit that like button and maybe add a subscription too. I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.